bake fruit scones with me. Here is the ingredients list if you'd like to take a screenshot. First, preset the oven to around 180-160 degrees, depending on if your oven runs slightly warm like mine does. Weigh out 450 grams of self-raising flour. To this, we are going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder, as well as 50 grams of caster sugar or alternative sugar. For example, I'm using cinnamon and vanilla sugar here. Give the dry mixture a mix. Now, I forgot to take out my butter, so I am going to soften it up a little bit in the oven. In the meantime, crack 2 eggs into a measuring jug and then pour in enough milk to make it up to about 300 milliliters. Here I went over and it was okay. Give that a very good mix. Add your softened butter to your dry mixture and press the butter into the flour until kind of like a sandy dough forms. Then pour in about 90% of your liquids into the mixture and give that a good stir until a very moist dough forms. The rest is going to be used as the glaze. Now take out the dough onto a surface. You can put some flour on, but it's going to stick either way. Then for about a couple of minutes, roughly knead. Add in your toppings. For example, here I'm using sultanas and cranberries, but you can do chocolate chips or anything else you'd like. Once you are done with kneading the dough, you need to form it using your hands following this type of motion. It should look a little bit like this. Now this goes onto your baking sheets, spread out quite far away from each other because they do tend to grow. Here is my batch. With that egg and milk mixture, you need to glaze the scones, and I press down on the dough here just to form a bit of a flatter surface. Once you're done with them, pop them into the oven. If you're doing smaller scones, about 12 minutes should be fine. If you're doing larger like me, just keep an eye on them. 50 minutes should do. Now my oven tends to run a bit warmer on the top, so halfway through the baking I flip them so it evens out.